Let's go.
Виталик. Hey.
In a secret basement bunker, part of Ukraine's 47th Mechanized Brigade is desperately trying to find out how to punch through Russian lines.
There are a lot of Russians.
There are a lot of Russians.
In here and overall. They have more guns, they have more shells, and they have more people.
CNN was given an exclusive look at this battalion command post at the very front of Ukraine's counteroffensive in the south, filled with maps and feeds from drones. Stanislav closely watches dozens of drone feeds, helping artillery teams try to take out Russian positions.
And you can see that from here. You can see how close they are, and you can tell them.
And we guide them.
You can redirect them
Yes,
farther,
yes.
closer, left, right.
Yes,
How do you think the fight is going in your section?
it's tough. It's tough.
The no man's land between the two sides is heavily pockmarked with craters from thousands of artillery rounds. But it's these little white dots, some of the countless anti-tank and anti-personnel mines that the Russians have laid, that are part of what is making Ukraine's advance so limited. Demining teams, called sappers, bravely cross the densely mined battlefield, often under fire, to defuse or detonate the Russian mines. Kral is a sapper who just got back from a mission. We need to break through the mine barriers, he says, so that equipment and infantry can pass. The enemy uses constant artillery and mortar fire. It's hard, he says, very hard. Everyone here, soldiers and generals alike, admit that over a month into Ukraine's counteroffensive, progress is slower than they would like. They argue that the Russians had months to dig in and prepare. But Ukraine was preparing as well. Soldiers like this team getting weeks of Western training and all kinds of new equipment. Like this American armored Bradley fighting vehicle, rarely shown to the press. The Bradley team leader, named Koch, is just 19. He shows us inside, which is also used to carry troops across the battlefield. I feel very protected, he says. We know we're safe because it can withstand a lot. It has a very thick layer of armor and it has been tested in battles.
Why do you wear the American flag?
Koch is just 4 months out from American training in Germany. His U.S. flag patch, a parting gift for good luck from his U.S. trainer. The first day of fighting was the most difficult, he tells us. We didn't know what to expect, what could happen, how events would unfold. Early setbacks on this front have meant that Ukraine has had to change tactics, moving more on foot after many of the newly acquired vehicles were damaged or destroyed. The team camps out in a narrow tree line, trying to hide from Russian drones. When their next order to assault will come, they don't know, but soon they will be back in the fight. This is the life here, the team's gunner says. You live by the fact that you're preparing for the next mission. Alex Marquardt, CNN, in southern Ukraine.